Hey, welcome to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. I'm your host, Chef Gary Gosse, and today we are going to make a wonderful grilled smoked pizza where there are homemade sausages. Stick around, grab a chair, folks, sit back, relax. When we come back, we're hitting the grill. Hey everybody, welcome back to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. We're going to get rolling right into our dough. We're going to make a nice dough and put it on the grill here. And what we're going to do, we're going to smoke our dough and our pizza the whole one time. But let's get moving on that dough. We have about 2 cups all-purpose flour. Get it in our bowl here. And we have about a teaspoon of sugar. Okay, get that in there. And what we have to do, we have to ferment our yeast. So we have some lukewarm water. Okay. Throw our yeast in here, add some sugar. We have about a teaspoon of sugar in there, and we're going to add some honey as well. This will give some nice caramelization on the dough when it goes on the grill. It's about a good tablespoon there. Now, get this bad boy up in here. So what you want to do, you want to wrap this, okay? Let it sit maybe somewhere warm where you know the yeast starts to move and starts to work around. It's actually starting to work around here now because this water's pretty warm. And I can see it starting to ferment. Well, let's take it, throw it right in here, our all-purpose flour. Get our trusty spoon, or sorry, fork, maybe a spoon will do better. Here we are. Get some of this stuff, the honey. The honey is what, you need to add something sweet, okay, into your yeast so the yeast feeds off. And this will make the yeast double in volume. Here we go. And that was about 3/4 of a cup of water. We added as well. Get this going here. Turn this down on probably about 1 or 2. Okay. I'm going to put a bit more salt in here. Get it going in. Maybe about a half teaspoon. And seeing we are making a rustic pizza, why don't we just put some pepper in our dough too as well. And why not? Let's throw some fresh herbs in there. We'll get some basil. Basil over here. We'll grab this basil right here from our garden. Get a little chiffonade on this. Okay. Don't be afraid to add stuff, folks, you know what I mean? It's all about a work in progress here. It's all about what you like. I love fresh basil and fresh thyme in here, so I'm just going to pop some basil in. So let's work our magic here. So what we have done, we have a dough already made. We're going to bring out after because we let it rest overnight. And what we can do pretty much is just add some more flour to this one and bring it together. Now you can work this on a table if you don't have a mixer. Bench work it, as they say. We've added pretty much about another half a cup of flour. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. Now, while this is going, a little bit of flour everywhere. While this is going, we have our bowl over here. We're going to start on our tomato sauce. And we're going to use San Marzano tomatoes. These are like the prime tomato. They're picked at the right ripeness, and they're pretty much just as good as a fresh tomato as you can get. They're really great for tomato sauces. They're really great on pizzas. We're going to do this pretty rustic. We're going to take a couple tomatoes, you know, maybe 4 maybe. Take a bit of the juice that comes in with it. There we are. Put this aside right here. Our dough is coming together. We'll just turn this one off. Now, some basil. Sure, why not? Throw some basil in here. We'll get some thyme, maybe a bit of parsley. We'll throw in that as well. And our sauce. Get her going just so. This is the key component, you know what I mean? Add some freshness to your pizza. People see your pizza, you know, you're doing pizza on a barbecue, you're going to say, you do pizza on a barbecue? Of course we do pizza on a barbecue. Hey, we can do anything. It's all about, you know, impressing the guest. Get our spoon over here again, or a fork. We're going to mash these up. This is pretty rustic, okay? Mash up your tomatoes, just so. Now we want to get our garlic in here as well. We have a couple bulbs of garlic. Pop 1, pop 2, give it a nice rough chop. All right, here we go. In here, add a bit of pepper, a bit of salt. Don't forget to season all the time. Here we go. Give this one another little rough mash with your fork. We're trying to be rustic here, okay? So when you see it on when you see this, you know, on your pizza is not going to be like a pureed pizza sauce. You know, we're going to make this more rustic, you know, with pieces of tomato on there, pieces of garlic, pieces of fresh herbs. All right. Now, just put this aside for after when we go to build our pizza. Just like so. All right, now, we're going to dress our pizza with an arugula salad, which we have, but we're going to make a balsamic vinaigrette. So simple, very, very simple. We'll grab our blender. All right, we have a little bit more honey. Honey's not going to come out so easy. We'll just grab our spoon over here, or a fork, you get it to come out. Here we are, get our spoon. Grab a tablespoon of honey there. Put this one aside. We have our, we're going to put about, oh, why don't we just put about a couple tablespoons balsamic, you know. You want to go about 3 to 1 oil for sure. So we'll just add 1, 2, 3. I don't like the big vinegar taste, so I'm going to add 4. There we are. Put this back here. Over in our glass, just so. A couple of shots of cracked pepper. Shot of salt. I love lemon in my balsamic vinaigrette too, by the way. So we're going to cut a nice fresh lemon here. Get a squeeze on one right down in here. There we go. Good job. Throw it in our garbage. My hands cleaned up here. Now I'm going to see if I can bring my blender right over here so we can see on the TV what we're doing here. Right on top. So we got our honey, our salt, and our pepper, our balsamic vinegar, and of course our olive oil. Put this one down on medium. Get her going. Takes about a minute. No big deal. All right, here we go. Get our vinaigrette here. I'm going to put this nice vinaigrette aside. Hey folks, when we come back, we're going to roll right on into our finishing off our pizza dough. We're going to stretch it out. We're going to make our sausages, our homemade Italian sausages wrapped in prosciutto. Stick around, come right back. We'll be right here waiting for you.
Food products for Grillworks provided by Atlantic Grocery Distributors, Bay Roberts, Newfoundland. Grillworks was shot on location at O'Neill's Gardenland, Spaniards Bay, Newfoundland. Wines for Grillworks have been provided by Ock Island Winery, Twillingate, Newfoundland.
Hey folks, welcome back to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. We're going to roll right into first, before we start our sausage wrapped in prosciutto, we're going to put our wood chips in to get our wood chips working, to get the smoke building. And what we have done, we have some cherry and some hickory wood chips soaked in water for 2 to 3 hours. We're going to pull this off here, right over here. Lay these bad boys right in. Here we are. You hear the sizzle from a bit of water from the wood chips. We're going to get those working. Just like so. Now, our sausage. Talk about making your homemade sausage. This is our twist on Italian sausage. We have some medium ground pork, okay, some medium ground chicken. We're going to toast some fennel seed and some cumin seed. This stuff smells wonderful, by the way. We'll put it here on the barbecue. Give it about a minute to toast. In our sausage, we're going to add a couple cloves of fresh chopped garlic, as so. Get her going here. This stuff here, folks, is the real deal. I'm telling you. You're making your own sausages, making your own pizza, especially on the barbecue. I know if my brother Vince and Chad was here now, we'd be fighting over the piece of pizza who would get it, right? So I'm going to add also as well. I like fire roasted peppers. Now you can make your own, but we're going to put our own on the barbecue after. But we're going to use the bottled ones. These stuff are a great alternative. They have lots of flavor. They're a very good product. We're going to give them a good chop here, just so. Right. Remember, this is your own sausage. You can make whatever you want and add whatever you want. Give our seeds a little roll around. Oh, you really smell the flavors of the seeds releasing the essence. Some salt here, some pepper. There we go. Now, seeds are just about toasted. It's about a half teaspoon of cumin, toasted cumin, and a full teaspoon of toasted fennel. Get that right in there. There we go. Now what you want to do, take your hands, get your hands in there, give it a good mix around. Now if you like other flavors, you know, feel free if you want to add something else to it. If you like, you know, ginger, other spices, cumin, coriander, but we're going to try to keep this pretty simple here with just some fennel seed and some cumin seed, some fire roasted peppers. So what we have, I already have some done and made, but I'm going to show you how to roll one right easy, because if you're saying, how am I going to wrap this in prosciutto? Well, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Let's just pull this right here. Get a paper towel here. My hands nice and clean. Working with chicken. I have some nice sanitary wipes down below. Now, some saran wrap. Quick way to do this. Put your knife aside. Get your saran wrap laid out on your cutting board. Good cut. Plastic wrap. Now, take our prosciutto. I'm just going to make one here just to give you a quick show how we do it. Just lay it out like this. Now, you're probably wondering, why wrapped in prosciutto? You know what? What a great way to add more flavor to a sausage rather than wrap it in a casing, you know what I mean? Or intestine, which we don't use intestines anymore, but casing. Take your stuff, roll it up like a little ball, and then work it into like a little tube. As such. See what I'm talking about? Just like that. Simple. Take the plastic, boom, just like that. Keep rolling. If it sticks, no big deal. Take the time, peel it down, let you keep on going. Tuck it in right here, look, take the time and just give this a little tuck. Here we go. Just like that. Take her like this. Give the old spin. All right. There we are. Just get this one back out again. And there you have it. Homemade Italian sausage wrapped in prosciutto, which I have 3 lovely ones right here. And we have these chilled because we chilled them overnight so that they wouldn't lose, you know what I mean? They wouldn't slip down through the grill because the meat here is pretty chilled. But it's a nice sunny day today. We just had this on ice, but these are nice and cold here right out of the fridge. So just get moving on here. What we're going to do, folks, we're going to get this on the grill right quick. We're going to put her in the center. We got a medium-high heat here. There we are. Don't forget to oil your grill. Very key, very important. Take our sausage. Oh yeah, now we're talking. You have a little bit of flame, no worries. A little bit of water under to get her go down a bit. Our smoke, it's smoking in our box, which is what we're looking for. Now, my paper towel here, wash my hands. What we're going to do, we're going to pull this bad boy down here a little bit. Smoke is starting coming up from the wood chips. So we're gonna let these go probably for about 6 to 7 minutes. Put some stuff aside here, clean up my workstation. Now, peppers. We want to put some peppers on here and some grilled portobello mushrooms. Take a trusty portobello, take the bottom off, okay? Give it a nice chop. We want these nice pieces like this. There we are. All right. Just a few pieces here after in our bowl. I'm going to toss them in a bit of oil. Just like that. Get a bit of oil on these puppies. Here we are. Open up our grill. Same thing again. Get these going. I'll put some salt and pepper on these after. Get these about right here. Here we are. Keep it away from your sausage there. You know, mine stuck there a little bit close by, but give them a little rub. Rub-a-dub-dub. All right. Oh, I really smell the smoke coming there now from that wood box. My hand's a little clean. Now we'll do our peppers. Straight on true. We'll use a red pepper, sure, why not? We're just going to grab, you only want a few pieces. You know, if you love peppers, put as much as you want on your pizza. I'm going to make it like I'm making it for myself, which is, for me, I went through 3 years of high school eating pizza every day. So at the pizza joint, I love pizza, is all I can say. And pizza on a barbecue, it's like one step closer to heaven for me eating pizza. That's all I got to say. Take these like this. We'll get them right here. Get a garlic, I'll get a little bowl, a bit of oil. Toss them around just so. Now, get those bad boys on the grill as well. Ooh yeah, smelling good, smelling good. Turn them skin side down to get a nice char in the skin. All right, just like that. I'm gonna season them now with some cracked black, some sea salt. Get them going. Some more paper towel. I think I must go about 2 or 3 rolls of paper towel every show. Some salt on here. All right. Some cracked black. Season as we go. Check our sausages. Are they releasing? Oh yeah, they're coming. They're coming. Here we go. Oh yeah, looking good. Prosciutto is great on the grill. You know, not a lot of grease like bacon. So it really holds up, doesn't release a lot of flames. Anyway, folks, when we come back, roll out the dough, put our pizza together, make our arugula salad, and maybe drink a bottle of crooked cod. Stick around, sit down, hang tight. We'll be right back.
Food products for Grillworks provided by Atlantic Grocery Distributors, Bay Roberts, Newfoundland. Grillworks was shot on location at O'Neill's Gardenland, Spaniards Bay, Newfoundland. Wines for Grillworks have been provided by Ock Island Winery, Twillingate, Newfoundland.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Grillworks on Eastlink TV. We're going to get our dough on the grill here now because we're going to grill our dough on both sides before we assemble our pizza. We're going to just use a bit of bench flour here, a bit of all-purpose flour. Lay this out. We have our dough here set aside. All right, just like that. Now you can make 2 if you want, or you can make one big one. I like a big pizza. That's all I can say about that. Stretch it out, get a bit more dough, a bit more flour around here. There we are. Stretch it around. All right, now this is not a circle pizza because, you know, we want this to look a bit rustic, right? Pull this puppy out, go a long ways with it, don't be afraid to stretch it. Really elasticity in the dough. There we are. Keep going with her just so, you know. And don't worry about a hole, no big deal. We'll fill that in with some sausage. All right. There we are, just like that. Stretch it out a bit more. Just gonna brush this with a bit of oil, rub a bit of oil on here with my hand. Use a brush, but hey, I like to use my hands, my fingers when I'm cooking. Fix that little hole just a little bit, no big deal. Now, our grill. We have a nice little spot over there for this bad boy right here right now. Give it a good stretch. Try to thin out our crust as much. It won't rise too much because we never use a lot of yeast. Okay. Now, take our cloth with a bit of oil on here. Give it a brushy brush, an old 1-2. All right. Now, just like this. All right. Put this puppy down here. Now, our chips are smoking. Our dough is cooking. We're going to get some grill marks on both sides. Right into the pizza. Here we have it. Look at this. Some nice marks on a pizza. Can you imagine? Pizza on a barbecue. What's wrong with it? Our sausages are just about right. But 165 is where we want to get them to because they have chicken. You know, if you're not sure, buy yourself one of these nice trusty thermometers. You get an instant read. Give it a second. Here we are. Look, we're about 162 here now. We can pull these puppies off. We'll get some carryover cooking. Put our bowl aside. They're going to carry over cooking another 3 to 4 degrees for sure. Get these off. We're going to get them sliced up right quick. Oh yeah. Just look at this. She's going. She's happening. All right. Get my chef knife. These are hot. You want to let them cool down. No big deal. I'm going to take these and just give a couple good slices. Just like that. Oh yeah. See the seeds? I'll show you the seeds now in a second. Oh boy, hot. Whew, but the smell is great. Here we have it. Oh man, great. Can you imagine making your own sausage at home? A little bit hot, but you know what? No big deal. You just made homemade sausage for your pizza. Gonna hold her down here like this. I gotta stop and try it. Oh wow. Mmm. And that fennel really pops out. All right. Now what we'll do, our pizza's going here. Take our tomato sauce, as you can see, rustic style, okay? Take this, get it on there. Don't worry about how it goes on there, just spread it out a bit like this. Wanna work it around. Get all that good garlic on there. Brr, wow. This is gonna be great. Put a bowl over here. Spread it around a bit. We're gonna cook them pretty slow here. Now we already good char on top. Okay. Take our peppers that we have here, grill marks, get those on there. Put them on just so over your pizza. All right, we have some portobellos. Pop those around on there everywhere. There we go, just like so. Look at these portobellos, aren't they look great? All right, now finish it off. Here, some cheese and our very own sausage. Get it on just like that. We're working at it. The chips are smoking away here. Looking good, looking good. Here we go, some buffalo mozzarella. Get this stuff sliced just like this. Oh yeah, 4 pieces for sure. I love cheese on pizza. Here we are. Get a bit on here. All over the place. Wow, buffalo mozzarella, hey, it's really good. You know, you buy it at the supermarket, stored in its own water, it's pretty much. Help preserve it, get that on there just like that. A couple more, I got extra sausage, hey, I gotta put sausage on, I love my pizza. Looking pretty full. Why don't we put on some basil here as well? We got some fresh basil. We're gonna get a bit of this, just like that. Just a couple pieces of, we're gonna work it around. Maybe some cracked black right on top. Just maybe a little bit of salt. Here we go. See how we're working on the bottom? Oh yeah, see, to make sure you turn your, oh, it's looking good, nice color. Pull this one down, leave it for about 5 minutes. Now we're gonna get into our salad. See how this works here. Clean off our cutting board, just so. Put our sausage over here. So what we have here, we have some arugula greens, okay? Some fresh ones. They're nice and good. They're gonna be good just with our vinaigrette, okay? Our balsamic vinaigrette we made earlier. And we're gonna pour up a good bottle of crooked cod from Ock Island Winery, from Northern Dane Bay in Twillingate. This stuff is phenomenal. You get this all across Canada too, by the way. Oh yeah, more of a good glass of this. You got to have a glass of vino, hey, while we're waiting on the pizza. No good to be standing around empty-handed. Here we are, why not? I'll take a little look. Oh yeah, the cheese is melting on here, just so. We get our platter over right here. A nice white platter. I just say I think she's ready. I gotta try another piece of the sausage. Just look at this. Can you see that? I always say smells good, tastes even better. This stuff is great. I gotta eat a piece of this while that pizza's going. Piece of that. Shot of crooked cod. Wow. Let's get that bad boy right off the grill and get it cut up. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Remember, 2 sets of tongs. Here we have it. Work in progress. Oh yeah. Whew, smoking. Pizza on the barbecue. What a way to go. You can take a piece like this, cut off the end if you want. Here we have it right here. All right. Take this, we'll take some of our arugula, dress it right on top. Get some of our balsamic vinaigrette. All right, here we go. Here you have it, folks. Homemade pizza smoked with our cherry and hickory wood chips. Our very own sausage, chicken and pork sausage with toasted fennel seed and cumin, all along with our baby mozzarella and arugula salad with balsamic. What a way to celebrate a party in style with your own grilled smoked pizza on a barbecue. Anyway, folks, it's been a blast. Thanks for watching Grillworks on Eastlink TV. See you around.